It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. We are here for Game 3 of the conference finals, and the excitement is all around us. I'm Ernie Johnson.
It's the Western Conference Finals, Game 3. The Spurs come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Golden State Warriors. The quest for the
Western Conference Finals action here on 2K Sports. We've seen this series go to 2-0. Now a critical juncture for determining where this series is going. Welcome everyone to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge. Special treat for our viewers this evening. The sports guy, Bill Simmons, is with us.
It's half of a special treat as Brent Barry is, but I'm going to do my best.
Brent Barry's pretty good,
He's really good at stuff, yeah.
He reads you a lot.
Half a treat is better than a whole treat, right? I mean, come on.
Honored to be here.
We've got the San Antonio Spurs facing the Golden State Warriors. Taking a look at Golden State, they need the boost here from the hometown fans, trailing 2-0. It is critical for them to start to edge back into this series.
And an opportunity here to change the momentum of this series. The odds are stacked against them after losing those first two on the road, but now in their building, their fans, it's their chance to get back into it.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Gay and Aldridge are up front. Murray out there with AI. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. Got that one up quick. Durant's got his second basket. The chemistry of this Warriors team so special, Bill. Klay Thompson's unselfishness and the fact that he just lets the game come to him, a big part of that.
Super unselfish, doesn't care about his shots. A beloved teammate by all counts. He's the guy that all the other guys mention first when they talk about, hey, what warrior, ... and it's Klay. The answer is Klay to everything. Who's the most fun warrior? Who's the craziest warrior? Tell me a funny story about one of your teammates. It's always Klay. He just has so many thankless jobs for them. A lot of times he's guarding the best player in the other team. He's guarded point guards at some point during every run in the playoffs for them. And just a great guy to have on your team. It's hard to imagine the Warriors without him. I think at some point maybe the salary cap will dictate they can't keep all 4 of these guys, and Klay is always the logical candidate to, you trade him, you turn him into 2 cheaper, younger pieces. But I
hate to see him leave here.
Well, and leave Curry, because the thing with him and Curry together, it's been such a unique combo to have 2 of the best free shooters in the league on the same team. Their stats now together are starting to just crush everything. Like, they've made more threes than any other player in the playoff history.
Amazing. Oh my.
They've made, 600, 700 threes a year, and they're just doing things together that we've never seen. I hope they stay together.
Me too. Here's AI in the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Once AI gets the ball in that painted area, he's just got a number of ways that he can go to cause damage.
Bill, the way that super teams are being put together right now, good or bad for the league?
I'm confused. I have been watching this league since I was a kid. We've always had super teams. There's never been an era where we didn't. What do people think the Jordan era Bulls were, and what do they think the Shaq, Kobe Lakers were? This is how the league is. I think what bothers people this time around specifically is that the Warriors won 73 games and they added Kevin Durant. Now, I get it. I get why it bothers people. On the other hand, your job as a franchise is to tilt the competitive advantage in any way you can toward your favor. They did a great job building their team. They did a great job building enough cap space for this year that everybody knew was coming. The summer of 2016, we knew the cap was going to jump, and they played it perfectly, and they got Kevin Durant out of it. He played it perfectly, too. He was on a team. He wasn't going to win the title in OKC. He wasn't going to win the title playing with Westbrook. Not to sound like a Durant apologist, but he wants to win a title and beat LeBron James. If you're going to do that, you're going to try to get on the best possible team you can.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Looney's checked in for Cousins. Urebko comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Iguodala in for Klay Thompson.
When Pirtle gets the rock deep inside, the D is toast. Can't allow him to get comfortable from there.
The shot's good from Jerebko. And Bill, we were discussing how teams are constructed in recent years. The changes in 2016 to cap space. How Kevin Durant landed with the Warriors.
I see the analogy that, it's like stacking a pickup game and just grabbing the best 4 guys and just beating people on a pickup court for 4 hours. But that's the thing, the league isn't a pickup game. The league, everyone operates by the same rules. And the Warriors,
everybody had a shot at him.
Everyone had a shot. The Celtics had a shot. He didn't want to interview with the Lakers. The Knicks had cap space. They didn't have a chance. The Wizards had cap space. He was from Maryland. Didn't want to go there. So, I think the Warriors should get a little more credit for how smart they were with everything.
Curry with him. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And another basket for Golden State.
A dynamic offensive player who just makes this machine go. The straw that stirs the drink. And Steph from the mid-range that time.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And yes, it's good. Pirtle's got 6.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Now here's Curry. He's guarded by AI. Outside Curry. From deep. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Spurs lead by 4. And we'll be back right after the... The arrival, certainly, of Kevin Durant fortified an already great Warriors team. Teammate Steph Curry spoke about what KD brings to the table.
It gives us a different dynamic that we can count on.
Greg, KD, look here for the Warriors. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Draymond Green comes in for Jordan Bell. Durant's checked in for Jerebko. And it's Klay Thompson in for Andre Iguodala. Here's Cousins. The pass to Thompson. For Murray. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Thompson's got the lead up to 2 now for the Warriors. On the court right now for the Spurs. Gay and Aldridge are up front. Murray out there with AI. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. AI up top. He's got 6. It's stolen by Green. Hey, Bill, thanks for coming by. Fantastic stuff as usual. We really appreciate your time.
Appreciate being on. Go Celtics.
You can't root on these, Bill.
I'm absolutely rooting. That's my team.
And Brent, always cool, isn't it, to hear what Bill's thinking? He comes at things from a variety of angles.
Yeah, the pop culture stuff and the bits from personal life and his interaction around the game. He certainly has a passion for basketball, and it's great that Bill's adding some color to the audience's experience.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Warriors was outstanding. He finished with 30 points and was diming everybody up with an incredible assist game, setting up his teammates all night long. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Great, David. Appreciate it. Well, he set the bar pretty high for himself with that performance.
He did. But we know he's going to try to raise that bar again tonight. No matter how good he is, he's always thinking he can do better.
And the great players are never satisfied. We'll see what he does in the next one.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Banked in off the glass. AI's got the game tied up here for the Spurs.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now here's Curry. He's guarded by AI. Ball's knocked loose. And here we go. AI heading to the hoop. And the jam by AI.
That's just a careless turnover. AI showing the quick hands. And then you love the quick decision-making. Gets out in the fast break and gets it started.
Curry from deep three-point land. Drains the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. It goes on AI. The Warriors shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. And we welcome you back to the Western Conference Finals as we get going again. You look at AI, in this game, he has been everywhere.
And I just love how aggressive he is. Usually tries to work for the best shot that he can.
Well, we saw that in the first half, and he's constantly on the move and slipping behind the eyes of the defense to work closer to the rim.
The talented forward pair of Durant and Green at the 3 and the 4. The tremendous pair of Curry and Clay in the backcourt. And it's Cousins in at the 5 down low. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Curry kicks to Thompson. Tipped away and stolen by Murray. Pass to Aldridge and stolen by Cousins. Curry fires from way outside. Misses the 3.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
AI passes to DeRozan. Basket is good. The assist from AI. AI's got 6 assists in the game. Curry against Murray. Cousins finds Curry. Over Aldridge. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. That's 7 points for Steph Curry.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's AI, and the rejection by Cousins.
So important for Cousins to continue to develop that defensive awareness. I like to see him showing off some of that shot blocking ability.
The Warriors making a switch here. Bell's checked in. The Spurs also changing it up. Pirtle, he's checked in for Aldridge. Peartonis comes in for Rudy Gay. And it's Bryn Forbes in for DeJounte Murray. The Warriors trail. Got a piece of it. Thompson looking for an opening. And there it is for him.
Well, you want to push Clay into those areas, and it's a little bit deflating when he starts to make perimeter jump shots more towards the inside.
And Forbes kicks to Pirtle. It's AI on the wing. Guarded by Kerr. AI. And the jam by AI. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Unloads from 13. And it's Durant missing.
You can't afford to let guys get comfortable there. The defense somehow avoided that shot from going in.
AI outside. Fades and shoots. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And now a 3-point San Antonio lead. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And some changes here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Cousins. Jerebko comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Iguodala in for Klay Thompson. Bellinelli, he's checked in for San Antonio. White comes in for Bryn Forbes. White the pass to AI. Pass to Pirtle from 12 feet out. And it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors trail by 3. Jerebko dishes to Curry. Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. 6 to shoot. Top of the key. And again, no good by Golden State. Spurs leading by 3. Passes it to White. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Number 1, Steph Curry. AI, 3rd.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. in the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Jerebko kicks to Bell. Outside Curry. From deep three-point range. But they recover it. And that one, good. Bell's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, you got to put a body on Bell. You just have to, or you risk these kind of plays.
Right the pass to Purtle. AI outside. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
I love the pace he's playing with, letting his offense come to him naturally and then building upon this lead for his team.
Curry kicks to Iguodala. Back to Curry, and there's the pass to Bell. And here is Iguodala outside Curry. Rocket 6. From downtown, drains the three-pointer. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
I don't know how you do it, but you just can't give Steph any room from any distance.
AI outside. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Spurs. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter, we've got Rudy Gay, Aldridge out there with Purtle. Then it's AI, and it's White in at the 2 spot.
Yeah, it's felt like everything that he's doing is in great rhythm. AI so talented. Love to watch him play.
Now here's Curry. He's guarded by AI. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Looney.
Interior D lacking, and it couldn't be at a worse time giving up that easy.
Well, just an incredibly slow rotation. That is someone's responsibility and something they're going to need to discuss.
AI, it's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game, 10 for 13.
And as much offense as we saw earlier, I mean, we're seeing even more of it here now late in the game.
What is this, February? Feels like an all-star game is broken out. Neither side willing or able to stop the other.
Here's Iguodala. Yes! And the foul. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
How about it?
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Shot on the wing. Green, no luck. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. It's a 3-point game. It's AI on the wing. Guarded by Curry. Count it.
Wow, AI seeing the opportunity, and AI attacks a big-time bucket.
Now Curry. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Pass to Cousins. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. 10 points here for Cousins.
And how about Cousins stepping up? A little leadership role here down the stretch.
Here's AI. And the jam by AI.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this stuff.
Well, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
And that's what we're seeing more and more. Point guards who can finish as well as they make the play.
Warriors have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. No one near Curry as he lets it go. A three-pointer off the mark.
That's where I like the shot selection. The defense cannot afford to give up wide open shots. They dodged the bullet there. That's an important shot by Aldridge. He understands momentum is key at this point in the game.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. The shot by Thompson, no good. And for the Spurs, they're shooting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. To take the lead, Green with the block.
You can see Draymond Green so fired up every time he has a chance to impact the game defensively.
The Spurs making a switch here. Lights checked in. Free throw no good for Gay. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And Thompson gets it to go.
And that's why this team loves having Klay Thompson. Big shot.
Spurs have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Getting some solid looks for them. It's AI on the wing, guarded by Kirk.
Well, that is NBA level right there.
No doubt. Professional move all the way. Puts the team on his back when it matters most.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're down by 2. 51 seconds left in the game. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, AI.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He told them, this is what we've worked for, guys. We've got to get everything we have left and get it done out there. We'll see if they have it in them, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
And just keeping his teammates involved. This is the kind of leadership you like to see.
Well, you could trademark this brand of basketball, running through the progressions and working around for decent looks.
And so they foul intentionally. It's the first, and that puts them up by 5.
Just a fascinating story here that China is the first place where we saw AI play against elite NBA competition. We see immediately that raw talent just had to be cultivated.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're trailing by 6. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Thompson. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's the 3. LaMarcus Aldridge grabs the miss, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his second personal.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, so now it's an 8-point game. Guys, a comeback probably not in the cards at this point.
Yeah, I think you can put a fork in it.
Bell passes to Urebko. It's AI on the wing. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket.
And saving their best for last. Tremendous run here to seal the win.
And you could just see everything coming together like a perfect storm, and they just rolled on through.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.